How's everybody doing? What day is it even today? Tuesday? I have lost track of all time. Oh, these things happen. These things happen. Good grief. I just saw one of the notifications for the resubs there. We just had a Glassy Dragon. And has it just missed one? I hope it hasn't missed the one that just popped up there. 24 months for Beefy Panda. Did it just skip that one? How dare it? Anyway, let's see if we can get some sounds playing because everything is broken. Yeah, have some dudes. Have some 2-year dudes, Beefy Panda. Thank you very, very much. Just join the chat to say you hate that pun with every fiber of your being. Well. Ha! Deal with it. My mission is complete. I've annoyed at least one person with the pun, so my day is done. I can leave now, actually. I'm done. Thank you. Bye-bye. No, that's close-up. That's not goodbye. Everyone's still here. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do a live stream. Gotta admit, I was a little 50-50 on whether I could do a live stream today.
I deserve no dudes, but it's good to be here.
Dan, you're sounding very Australian. How strange. Thank you all the same. And instead of dudes, you can have... Let's see. You can have this one.
Suction.
That's not inappropriate at all. Alright, so what am I even doing? We're playing Bloodrite. Hedon 2, Electric Boogaloo. How do I turn my own music off? I've forgotten how to do anything. This last week or so, I have been so burned out. Doing that Quake video has ruined me. And this is about to ruin me a little bit further. Oh god, 5 gift subs from Classy Dragon. Thank you so much. Dan, you could have saved on a sub. They're giving them away. They're giving them away. Anyway. So, the expansion for this is free. It's free. And it's crashed. That's great. No, that was Firefox crashing. It's fine. It wasn't the game crashing, it was just Firefox. And it's broke. Good start. Wait, has it crashed? Where's my cursor? There it is. I do not know why that just caused Firefox to die. Hey! The end of day, you had an easier time with the expansion, but it is brutal. What? This? You found that the expansion brutal? Bloodrite? Depends what you played on, I guess. Considering it's my first playthrough, I'm thinking just doing hedonistic. Oh, the Quake expansion. Sorry, yeah, my brain is all over the place. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this today. I played it on hard. I played that Quake expansion on hard. And, so many shamblers. As you could tell by the goddamn video. Zan, play it on head-off difficulty. Well, there is no head-on. Oh, head-on. Normal difficulty. But you take me for some kind of wuss? I'm gonna play it on this and then regret my life decisions, Zan. Thank you though. Thank you though for suggesting I try and play something less mind-breaking. Anyway, Scum, big blue waifu, best
Big
waifu.
blue waifu, best waifu. because if I say anything else she will break off my arms.
I forgot my bits do that over 100 bits. I forgot that it read them out. Anyway, that's how long it's been since someone's ever done bits of that quantity, so enjoy. If you can't see the plant in the background, I can just about see it. But that's because of my lights. I have to do this to actually see it. So I don't need to. I don't need to do anything. So what happened in the last chapter? I know, I remember. I beat a big old demon. It was a big old demon summoning thing. The Crystal Heart went bye-byes. And now I have an axe. I'm gonna ask a question. Repeatedly. Ah! Can still throw it. Good. You always gotta remember to go bring it back. Also, I'm just wondering about making the HUD elements a little bit bigger. Actually, can I do that with... No, I don't want that. No, sort of. Wrong options. HUD. Why did I change my bindings? Do it bigger? Does that help at all? Status bar. That does not help at all. Full screen HUD. Ah, there it is. Wow, that's a lot bigger. It goes from like tiny to huge. To big, huge. You know what? That's fine. That's gonna be readable. That's gonna be a lot more readable for people. But yes, if you are not seeing the Bloodright expansion, reinstall the game. Uninstall, reinstall, turn it off. Turn it off and on again. Dang it. Learn to IT. That's like 90% of all solutions. Oh, sweet. Getting this right off the bat. Can't complain about that. Oh, is this called the Lancer? Crystal Lancer. Always pay a visit to the shrine. Not sure. Oh, yeah. Did I get a little bit of health for that? I got 100 and... Is that 106? I got 106 health. This always gets me when there's quite a lot of level to look around. Act 1, the underworld is dying. That sounds ominous. And then you've also got these little side bits that you can peek around. Guess I should do some peeking. Icarus always likes finding some organic secrets. A moldy parchment rests on the cave floor. It's covered in ancient symbols that you can't quite understand. You do, however, figure out a diagram scribbled at the bottom. Okay. And try and memorize that. Or I drown. It was the bottom right but one that had a little X by it. Oh! They can start off. Friggin' urchins. If there's an urchin, that means there must be at least one iron forge elemental around somewhere. I do like the breath meter being bubbles. Just please. Behind the waterfall. Hey, is this loud? I feel like I was climbing up that for a second. Don't shoot the crylance underwater, it damages me. Ah, I think I may have found that out. Now that I'm down to 62 health. I always have the urge to climb these little outcrops whenever I see them. I was thinking, what's my maximum jump? I gotta try climbing. Let's do a little bit more exploration. There was another route that I could take. I think it was this way. Ah, but of course. Back to where I began. Okay. That's my curiosity sated. Asshat. He paused the stream. How do you get back to the right time? What the heck? Live. It should just go. Alright, does this heal me now? Please. Booby goddess. Give me the heals. The bubbling water oozes a powerful, energizing aura. It's also great for the complexion. I see. I see. Don't know how to get through, but I see. So where all of these outcrops come into play. Wondering if I can get over some of this stuff. I'm just very easily distracted by all of the extra stuff. Like, oh, maybe I could go over here. Maybe I could go over there. Oh man. She dead? Oh, she's slightly breathing. Tried to stop her, followed through the disc. Have to stop her. So that'll be the crystal heart, right? Ah, the old classic. And the dead former enemy. Jeez. That's a bad way to go. Who's been constructing Iron Maidens? This is grim. So yeah, the cultists seem to have all had a bad time. Sorry, there it is. Dang it. Ah, I think this is going to take me around to that secret that I was looking for earlier. Yes.
He was a good man, lip smack, what a rotten way to die.
Indeed. Fancy Saurus, thank you for the 39. But yeah, how many other people have gotten through that Quake expansion? What did you find the toughest part of it? Yeah, as I said in the video, I absolutely could not get a handle on Realm of the Stonemasons. That last portion of it was just utterly breaking me. And granted, it did come at the end of a session, so. Still on Scourge of Armageddon. I need to replay those expansions because I need to remember whether I actually did play them or not at some point. I can't actually remember, so if I can't remember, chances are that I probably didn't, so I should probably do those expansions at some point. Why am I back up here again? Oh yeah, I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that thing. See if I can get it from... I forgot that she's auto-run. When you press shift, it makes her slower. Ugh! Oh, come on! Ah, fuck it. Moving on. Strafe run. I just can't be bothered. I have like 0 patience today. Been a rough few days. Things have gone wrong. Ah! I'm gonna make a lot of dumb mistakes. Fuck it. screw it. I'm gonna go the long way around. You're surprised I didn't include the nano angstrom hate speech? I did want to, but I couldn't make it fit. It just didn't work. I even recorded it. A few times. And I couldn't make it fit, and it just seemed like it came out of nowhere, so I left it. I left it out, and I just decided to use my big boy words. Pro tip, if one of the explosives get in your face, press X to kick. Of course. Thank you for the pro tips. I feel so rusty. So rusty. I'm not on my A game today, so that's gonna be my excuse. I'm just not on my A game. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. There we go. Empty potion bottle. Ah, yeah, for the whatever the heck. I need to dispel that thingy-mabob. All highly technical terminology for everyone today here, by the way. The whatchamacallit, the thingy-bob, the doozy what's-it, flange. Not to be mistaken for the donkey flange. Right, can I get up this bit? My heart tells me no. So, she's still dying. Where have I not been? These don't open. I don't think I went the entire way over, Oh, I did. Never mind. Scum, is it the I need bloody coffee to vocabulary thing? Yeah, I probably need a lot more coffee. A lot more coffee. Alright, so I've been over here, I've done all of that. Can I smash that? No, I cannot. Dang it. That must be some strong glass. And the only thing that was getting me is this was making a little tinkly noise that drew my attention to it. Okie dokie. So, I've already been around this bit. Already got myself lost. It's the typical Icarus stream. We can jump on the hanging cultists. Oh! Oh, I totally did not consider that at all. I just would not have entered my thoughts at all. Okay, that's a thing. Is that the time crystal? Is that the thing that lets me slow down time? I was wondering if I could get through this section somehow. But I'm only just realizing now has cultists strung up in a really horrific fashion. Dang. The intuitive lynched orc waifu platform puzzle. Yes! Yeah, that old chestnut. That old chestnut. Just digging that one out the old memory banks. See, now I'm on secret switch hunt mode. Because I feel like I've overlooked something potentially obvious. The thorns are too thick to be moved apart. Guessing I'm gonna need something that's gonna, you know, burn them or something. He's still groaning to death. paranoid that I've missed something back this way. The heck? Dude!
Hey Icarus. Today is payday, so have a pack of child nappies on me. Or beer. I don't judge. Love you lots.
I'm trying to lay off the beer. I've drank slightly too much over the past week, so I'm trying to cut down. But thank you for the nappy money. For anyone out of the loop, it's not for me. I'm not the one wearing the nappies. I'm not that kind of guy. Ugh. Alright, so... Is there a section I missed down here? Yeah, I forgot to crouch. I can see it on the map. But I didn't consider the crouch button. This is the internet, dude. I always have to specify. But someone did a pretty decent guide for Hedon and Bloodrite. Says a lot when it's 200 pages. Dang. Nerf. How you doing? Good. I should focus on not drowning. Thank you for the 7 months. Right. As you can tell, my my exploration senses are absolutely crap. So, it's probably not going to be long before I tap out and start asking for help. Because I feel like I'm just running in circles at the moment. This is back to the area that I started. Can't get through these viney bits. For anyone wondering. Back to this. Do I use the vial? Probably. Yeah. Mana potion. Is that how it works? See, I just remember the seals requiring dyes and stuff last time. Oh shit! I thought I could hear things. The Gimp assassins are back again. Or is it the Goo assassins? Either or. Did I get him? But at least 2 of them. There's another one. You just hear like the dearest sound of them running about. Oh! What are you doing? I just didn't expect it to just be stood there. Oh, so we're healing her. Alright. I totally didn't gotten onto that idea. Thank you, Half-Blood. I owe you my life. Great. Could you just dispel this thing? We can go kill some shit. The elf is close. I can sense the power. We have a chance to recover the disc. Considering this is the first level, I am thinking that is probably going to go very wrong. Also, that was a nice effect. That was quite cool. The Iron Division banner. An unusual sight. We must be in one of the cult towns. Oh yeah, the Iron Division marched out to fight demon invasion cult bullshit. So that'll explain all of the dead cultists strung up by their entrails. It makes perfect sense. I was told to expect lore and world building. But yeah, I imagine the removal of the disc is not going to be very good for how the entire world here works. This is feeling very hubby. And now I have a shovel, so, you know, everything is right. All's right with the world, I have a shovel. Only as a quest item, however, I don't think I can actively sling that at someone's head. Shame. But at least I have an axe. Surely there are more efficient ways to string up cultists. True, but I don't think when it comes to painful methods of death, you want efficiency. Just putting that out there. If you've got a mortal, hated enemy, unreasonable methods of death tends to be the way it goes. What does it say? By law of the Blue Baron, the establishment has been condemned due to forbidden practices. He's done, pesky cultists. Drawing pentagrams with the beer foam. It's the downfall of many an establishment. Zeke, reminds me you need to properly finish off the Hideous Destructor Hedon playthrough. You got 2 to 3 maps in, good grief. Door stuck. Door stuck! At least I can get in here. And I feel like I need to turn down my lights. They are making me squint. Picked up an ancient dictionary. You use the dictionary to translate the ancient human dialect contained within the partially torn parchment. They court Kalman. All hells with the old man's map. We need to leave now. Westgate, after the sermon. Specific directions, you say? Consulting a map that... Do I have a compass? Just thinking, if I need to divine north, east, west, and south. But at the very least, there was a little bit of a shiny bit on the display here. No, if you're good, you can't get enough of these sort of games. It's just a simpler time. And graphics couldn't be used to make up for lack of game mechanics and gunplay. Yes! As Civi mentioned in a recent video, I think we're starting to reach saturation point. Which, you know, may spell worry, but saturation point implies that there isn't an audience that's not gonna still lap that up. If the game's good... If the game's good, the people will play. Do I need to dig up anything? I did get a shovel earlier. Damn you, Hedon, for making me think. I want to do caveman shooty blast gun thing. How dare you make me think about what I've got and what I'm doing and where I'm going. These are brain cells that I haven't activated in a good long time. And have actively fought to dull through the act of alcohol imbibement, I'll have you know. Assad, is it head-on or head-on? It's hard-on, depending on how you look at it. Door stuck, door stuck. Cult has decayed into madness and debauchery. This place is such a disgrace. I don't know, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. You know, beer bottles on the floor. Is it? Oh, it's rags. Oh, there's a poop. I was gonna say, there's not even a single turd on the floor, but here we are. One poop. This is debauched enough. Anything I can access through this ledge? If a ledge is jutting out, I'm gonna take that as a challenge. To get up on stuff. Maybe go secret hunting. Oh hey, it's at least progress, so you know, I'm gonna take that as a win. This crystal curator is short chatty. Do I really need to follow you up here? Yes! I saved your life, you're gonna do whatever I ask.
Here comes Flame Boy.
Line, speaking as a dev on the matter, if it's done right and people play it, all the better. It's when the crap buries the good stuff. Yeah, yeah. I think most people are good at divining shovelware, or, you know, low effort kind of stuff within a few moments. And I think this is the benefit of demos. Of course it requires a dark key. Because demos, I'm glad that they're coming back as a kind of standard thing for people to go, alright, let's give this a whirl for a few minutes and see whether it's doing anything worth my time. You can spend 5 minutes going, yep, it's not for me. If more games embrace that, then the better. Can you remind me how this game does saves? I think it requires you to do it, so you're probably nudge wink winking me to actually do a goddamn save. So yeah. Manual it is. Yeah. Don't believe I have. Health potion. I don't know why, but the vial of healing look like smoldering stogies. Maybe it's just the resolution of the pickup. It doesn't look like that in the inventory, but in the wild it just looks like a smoldering cigar. I just imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger traipsing around here, just freely distributing cigars like some kind of coughing Santa. Anyway, you do smoke them. I don't think you do. But do you like the cork? Pretty sure you meant to pop the cork off and then chug. Alright. I've done a few laps. These ruins must stand from when humans still worship the elemental gods before the schism. Good old-fashioned schism. Alright. Where have I yet explored? So I guess this is one of the gates. Figure a way of getting that open at some point. And there is this, which I don't have the copper key for. I've buried the key behind the farm plot shed. Cool. I did spot that before, but I was a little too enamored with the idea of doing some parkour. So, farm plot shed, where I got the shovel, I guess. Did I get the shovel around here? I can't even remember. Behind the shed. What's the shed? Is this the shed? This looks shed-like to me. Also, do I need to actively use? And none of that's working. Cigar of healing, the cigarette of strength, the vape of speed. Ah, yeah, that's more like it. Playing the cultic demo, Cal? You think it has too much screen shake? Maybe some people are used to it. I enjoyed the cultic demo. I didn't have time to do anything video-wise about it. I did record the footage, but yeah. I was thinking about just putting that footage up completely uncommented, unvarnished. But I'm not sure where exactly to post it, if I'm going to be honest. Not entirely sure. Alright, I feel like I have lost the plot. Which is funny, because I'm searching for a plot. Plot of land. Behind the farm plot shed. Now, taking that information and applying it to this. This is the most farm-like thing I have seen. And that appears to be a shed. And this appears to be behind the shed. That could stand to be a little, just a smidge more readable. Just a smidge. Anyway. Now I need to find out where I need it. Here. Good. Thank God those key doors turn up on the map. A lively fireplace. Ready up, warrior. This place is not deserted. Have you been thinking about doing, putting voice acting into this, Zan? It'd be interesting. Then again, some people might get irritated at having, like, a tag-along, you know, constantly doing the yak-yak, so I think I've just talked myself out of the idea, haven't I? Jesus. Personal space much. Okay. Guess these unlock various bits and bobs. What else did that unlock exactly? Keep the upper... Oh. Upper courtyard grates closed. Anyone who disturbs us get 100 lashes. Well, I just opened everything, so I'm probably screwed. That was the thing. I was wondering where... I was wondering where everything was. You know, that slight uncomfortable pause before shit kicks off. Oh, fuck. Well! As it turns out, there are quick saves. There's enough VA present already. Just interact with your followers.
I'll protect this place. My lance is yours.
Fair enough. Voice acting is hard to do in games if they're not excellent players. Just get thrown out immersion-wise. Yeah. Ah, that was the elf. It totally took longer. It totally took longer earlier when she went through that door. I was wondering what I was supposed to do. I don't know if the script delayed itself somehow. Also, how's the volume on this combat, by the way? Do I need to dial it down slightly? I can never quite tell how loud things are until shit kicks off in a video game. Also, I love the way the cultists go splat. It's... Ooh, this thing. You know, Zan, have you played, Dread Templar? Because there's like a special weapon right near the end that you get. It's like super similar. It just reminded me straight away. There's like a gauntlet that does it does a completely different thing. I'm not accusing you or anything. Or likewise, even people doing Dread Templar. I just find it interesting. So what the one in Dread Templar does, it's basically like a BFG. So the gauntlet BFG. Oh yeah, it's cool. So it like charges, and then it does like a straight line launch. It blasts through everything and then just makes it go splat. Though, I can't help but feel it would be a lot funnier if you got carried along with the gauntlet at the same time. Just going whee across the map. Shit. Forgot what I had equipped because I saw the shovel in my inventory. Okay.
Here comes Flame Boy.
Now that the combat's kicking in, I can get my combat brain going. Sound volume works well. Some people might have issues hearing me with combat. Well, that's why I asked, so I can tweak the volume. Yeah, that's more reasonable. There we go. I forgot about that. Oh, good. She can move. Where is it? Something still doing attacks? The fuck? The fuck is doing the attacks? Oh! He was being sneaky and refusing to come out. There we go. But yeah, I remember this popped up in like the prologue of the first chapter, didn't it? Quick save. Yes. But yeah, that follow-up attack there, I think, is that when you're close enough? It reminds me of the gauntlets from Heretic. The lightning gauntlets, I love those. Ah, there it is. Wrinkly parchment rests on the floor, a thick pellicle? A thick pellicle of dust covering it. Is that how you say that? P-E-L-I-C-L-E. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. My faithful servant, you were indeed right. The Iron Division orcs and their allies have launched a full-scale assault on our hellish domain. Once this bold affront is dealt with, I shall send my demon troops to reclaim your shattered outposts and deliver the punishment your failure to stop them. Make sure nobody leaves your pretty little town, or the consequences will be worse than death. Go show them. Oh, come on. Give me the secret. The detonator. This track sounds very Deus Ex. Right. Exactly. It's recommended to heal your follow. Interacting with them. Right.
Such is your wisdom. Lead us true.
Okay. I guess. Is that how that works, Spartan? Talking to your followers heals them? Power of conversation, I guess. Oh, I'm just hitting wood. There we go. These fellas kind of remind me of Hellboy. I guess it's a combination of the look and the gauntlet. Like the Hell Hand. The Hand of Doom, sorry. Is you all the Hellboy fanatics in chat going, the fuck did you just call it? The heck did you just call it? Fucking poser? I do feel like I am thoroughly melting faces with this thing, though. It's nice.
Here comes Flamboy. Swah, 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 swah.
Oh, fuck. I'm too busy reading chat. We gotta add the detonator. Yeah. I gotta add that. It's one of my favorite Max Payne voice lines. It's just wonderful. Just how over the top in New York can we get these gangsters to sound? Sam Lake was clearly no. They need to sound even more comically New York. One point of health. Guess that's why you chug. So I need to be heading for... I think I know what door I'm going for next. Oh! I need to be heading on to where? Exactly. Heals. Where's the door? Well, I opened all these. Bastard shut them on me. So we gotta schlep all the way around here. Good grief. These raging cultist assholes. Can we expect a head-on the Quake 2 engine? Quake 2? Why specifically Quake 2 engine? You wanna work up the id text. Oh fuck. Not disparaging Quake 2 all that much, I'm just saying. It was the first engine that came to mind. Ah. The sequel over the original, eh? Okay. I can get behind that. It does have the superior railgun. As in, it has a railgun. Oh, damn it. There's definitely going to be an easy way to get up to that. And I'm just choosing the most obtuse way possible. Oh yeah, that. And dare I say, duh. That's that. I feel like there should be a button command that I should be pressing for that particular thing, considering it sucks. As in sucks energy out of things. Just looks like I'm petting him with red demonic lightning. Of course. That's definitely what it is.
Suction.
That's the one. That's the one.
Suction.
Yes, we know. We got it. Yeah, my buttons aren't working. Also known as a Tuesday. Alright, bottle of fire oil. I guess this is gonna help out with the old weeds. How far back did that put me? Ah! Fucking urchins. Oh, fuck. Keep hitting the friggin' banisters instead of the enemies. Right. And try not to piss about too much. And go straight for that fire oil. Does it still have iron sights? It does! Not really going to use it all that much, but hey. Always nice to have. Always nice to have. Eat that axe. Save my goddamn game. Damn it. Just wondering how powerful exactly is that kick. Reasonable. Reasonably powerful. I still want to hit something with a shovel. Here's something for Pogue's trivia aficionados. Did Shane McGowan ever actually have his own teeth? I don't actually know. I'm honestly asking. Maybe not. Oh, fuck. Hey! Oh, finally, some good fucking crystals. I did pick up that fire stuff, didn't I? Yes, I did. Shit. Was that me freezing to death? What froze me to death? Or was it the tentacle goop? Oh, that never washes out. Well. That was just friggin' mean. Instantly catching fire. I mean, Zan did warn me to put it at, you know, one difficulty lower, but here I am nonetheless. It was goop. I got gooped. Door stuck. Ah, okay. So that's where it kicks you back out. I get it. I get it. Have I lost a follower? I think I have. Never mind. Also, I think I forgot to pick up my axe somewhere. Fudge. Dang it. Cal, are there any melee-focused inmods? Oh, yeah. There's also the Urban Brawl games. Urban Brawl 2. Pretty interesting in that regard. Fallen Aces is the Action Doom follow-up? Yes. There we go. Aggressive death passing. less of that. Less of that. Actually, do I have anything I can actively just beat the shit out of them with? Fists! That works. Oh shit. No, maybe not. They're a little bit more resilient than that. Maybe not use the time stop for that. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that weird, stupid, explodey mine eggs they leave behind. Just hate it when weird, goopy assassin ladies just leave exploding poop eggs all over the place. It's just fucking disgusting is what it is. Ugh. Of course there's more. Of course there's more of them. Less of that. Do I have any heals left? Nope. I'm pretty sure the dog collars can only be used on the Cerberuses. Cerberi? Cerberuses. Those things. The three-headed doggos. Another Hellclaw. Some health. Oh. Oh, it's a good old Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Which is Book of the Dead of the Dead. It's mildly hilarious when you think about it. Yeah, there's a good reason I saved. Is the follower dead? Probably. I did mention it earlier. Alright, let's try and turn some of these dogs friendly. Here we go. Has it turned all of them friendly? It may have. This works for me. Oh, why? When slow-moving, cumbersome enemies manage to just sidestep out of a really, surefire hit blast like that, it just makes your heart sink. It's like, that should have been a hit. Dang it. Yeah, fuck that. So does that mean the seals have all been broken? I feel like it should mean. Definitely feeling that ammo shortage right now. Probably gonna be feeling it a heck of a lot more in a second. Dang it. Marissa, do I plan on revisiting your mod which one? The one you just released? I would love to sometime soon. All I'm gonna repeat is the hint that I dropped at the start of this stream is that I am kind of burnt out. Again. It's just been a hard old week. getting that Quake video out, and I've got multiple instances of travel and family visits and baby stuff. It's kind of made my brain turn to goop lately. I'm gonna be honest. And I really wanted to make sure I got this done today, because if I stop, I'm probably gonna have to just not do anything for like a solid week, like literally nothing, not even researching anything. There's a funny thing about when I say I'm taking a break, I'm usually just taking a break to dick about and play and research and not have any deadlines that I need to hit for videos, so I can just, you know, get back to enjoying stuff again. Because I'd rather be, you know, first and foremost enjoying the things that I'm playing, rather than, you know, having this half-lidded brain fog thing going on that I've currently got. Not to say that I'm not enjoying myself with Hedon. I am. It's a good time. And I need to learn to take the advice of the goddamn developer when they say, you should probably play it on a lower difficulty, you fucking idiot. But here I am nonetheless. Ah. Anyway, that's where I am. Basically, I'm thinking of winding down my schedule to something like, I guess what Civi does. How often does Civi output? He doesn't have any hard and fast upload routine, does he? He just, like twice a month. Sometimes once every 3 weeks. I mean, come to think of it, I'm already on like the once every 2 weeks kind of thing. But yeah, you know, you got to factor in your life circumstances and all that kind of stuff. You can't just, you can't operate in a vacuum. Because one of the flaws that I have is I'm constantly trying to measure myself up against how well other people are doing. And that's not a good way to treat yourself, people. That is not a good way to treat yourself. But, you know, it's a character flaw, what can I say? It's just how it's been for me for a long while. And it leads to, you know, periodic burnout. What can I say? Oh, there she is. She is alive. Where have you been? Where have you been all this goddamn time? She's just been friggin' chilling. Taking it fucking easy. Well, I've been taking all the goddamn hits. What a bitch. Oh good, I took it, I didn't drop it. So, Hideous Destructor made me paranoid that I just end up dropping things that I intend to use. And so when I play this and I chug a vial and it falls to the floor, it's a neat touch. But my brain's panicking, going, oh shit, you just dropped the health item, you idiot. This is the other thing that happens when you play so many mods and games within short spaces of one another. You develop a mild form of just ADHD, and you get all of this control overlap and mechanic overlap that just gently fries your brain. So did I pick up the thing that I intended to pick up? I think I haven't? Wait, I got the Necronomicon, I'm fine. I should be going this way. To be fair, HDES does do the same thing when you use Stimpaks. Yes, it's just that I commonly drop them because I'm an idiot. What's the collar for? What do you want it to be for, you sick freak? No, it's for taming dogs. It's for taming dogs. And before I get into this, I'm just gonna take a quick break and get myself Drink water because I'm dry. Anyway, be right back. Righty-o. Don't know why I put my glass on the floor. That's not going to help me. And drink some water. Having to reach down all the time.
Another month, another Prime sub. Here's to 25 months, my man.
Thank you so much, Irish. 25 months. Dude, you don't expect me to make video streams on a schedule? Oh, I know. I think it's something I need to reach a good point myself. I'm a little hard on myself sometimes when it comes to all this stuff. This. What are you doing? Personal space. But yeah, gotta recognize what your situation is sometimes, and take it a little easier on yourself. It's tough, you know, when you've spent such a significant portion of time doing things a certain way, it's hard to shake not being able to do it that quite the same way again, or anymore. I think that's what it's been like for me. Because if I could, I would just sequester myself in the office the entire time and just constantly work on it. Oh, she's dead again. I'm dead again. Never mind. But yeah, gotta give yourself a break. See if I can get rid of these fellas. Is she dead again? She's dead again. Oh god, I keep forgetting there's an entire back room full of these fuckers. Oh, power shard. Ledger appears to keep track of various taxes. Ah, you imagine! Oh, the pile of gold. That's not a very efficient way to count, by the way. Just sling it all in a pile. What was in here? Ooh! Ammo! Oh, and you're not dead. You're back. You're back. She's alive, folks. I'll do the talky Healy thing.
I'll protect. Lead us true.
What was this? If you see any strange objects appear... Get out of the way, I'm trying to read! If you see any strange objects appear out of nowhere, collect them and have them sent to the new factory right away. Tell your men to stay put and prepare for the worst. Won't stay here much longer. Nithriel, the evil elf lady. Yeah. Dude, remember to take care of yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's taken today for me to properly realize it, you know. Oh, righty. Now we can... Huh? Oh, is that just a head getting kicked? Okay, I thought it was her just jibbing out of the blue for some reason. Fine. It's fine. Goggles. Oh. It's the spooky thing. Spooky gal. I can't remember her significance. I remember there was a whole info dump at the end of the first chapter about her. But it's honestly been a while, and I've played so many other things. My brain's like, who? I know she's vaguely benevolent, not entirely antagonistic, but still spoopy. But hey, first level. First level done. It certainly took me longer than 48 minutes. 1 hour 20 I'm currently running. Part-time is an hour. I still technically in-game did it below. Hey, it's generous, what can I say? Zan burst through the entrance to the castle, her steps darting over the crimson carpet in a mere moment, heart pounding as she could feel Nithriel's presence at hand. Up front, a narrow stone corridor invited her to step through, with an already familiar silhouette awaiting her at the end. Ah, that was her name. Abath? Let's just call her Abath. Out of Immortal. The warrior grinned, knowing that Nithriel must have been losing her power if she couldn't suppress the shadowy guide any longer, but before she could finish savoring the moment, Zan's heartbeat would suddenly come to a halt. The shadow vanished, and as thick bars descended from the ceiling, so too did the floor underneath. A scream left her lungs as she fell beneath. Wait, that's me reading it out of fucking sequence. Never mind. Waking up in a pile of dark muck, the half-orc can hardly get her bearings before a crawler greets her with a hiss. Ah, damn, she's fucked up again. Oh, no. Oh. Heavens. Oh, good, I'm awake. There we go. I kept half expecting it to slip into Skyrim. Hey you, you're finally awake. Oh, right, okay. Try the door. Get that extra health. Yeah, definitely worth the goggles. Come on. Get the hell out of Dodge. Hey, did you hear about that mod that was made specifically to stop Skyrim from launching? I think it's called No Skyrim. And it got banned because it just crashes Skyrim for you when you try to play it. I mean, you'd have to physically do it yourself. You'd have to physically install it and use it. But yeah, there's nothing malicious in that because you're inflicting it on yourself. It's a joke. The idiots banned it. Oh. Non-aggressive bat creatures? I'm gonna say yes, because my face is still, you know, still in one piece.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swah, 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 swah.
It is a bit dim down here. Yeah, maybe let's not do that. Unless I need to rush it. I sidestep? Oh, I can! That's reasonable. Although there wasn't any, oh, fuck! Yeah, I'm just gonna let that take care of them. Behind you, ladies! Is that a hole in the floor? It is! Was I not meant to get down here? Apparently not. That was the plan. That was the plan, to have them all die like that. And then kill them like that. I think. Alright, cool. It just deposits you back at the, at lower section. I get it. I get it now. Is the fishing just a mod they made official? Oh, for Skyrim? I'm pretty sure there was a fishing mod. On a similar bent, CD Projekt Red has been hiring modders to fix their shit. Like, legit hiring modders. Just saying, listen, you're doing a far better job of squashing these bugs and actually putting upgrades in place. How about we just pay you because we're doing a real bad job of keeping people up to date on what we're actually fixing, and you know, we can get this show back on the road. So I'm hoping at some point to actually maybe one day play Cyberpunk. Did I mention Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk, yeah. And then yeah. I mean, if it played fine for you at launch, that's great, but the vast majority of people saw a buggy piece of shit that was, you know, not as 100% as it needed to be, so they're not getting my fucking money. I mean, they already got enough of my fucking money because I bought a few shirts because I like the designs. The most redundant argument anywhere on the internet ever is when there is a significant amount of issues with a game, and there's always one person that's like, works for me, works on my machine. Have a cookie. Not to rag on you too much, it's just that I see it so often. But I worry that, yeah, as Jumlo popped up, some of the issues with it. The problem is it's a very interconnected game, from what I know, in terms of the mechanics and the systems. And you can't just go pulling things out and tweaking them and plugging them back in and expecting the whole shebang to work. So I can understand any fixes and roadmaps that they've got to take a good long while to implement, but yeah, you gotta keep people appraised. Especially since the game, you know, officially fully released. I mean, if they released it with a big fat early access tag, I guess people would probably be a bit more forgiving, but considering that this game was excessively hyped for a number of years, almost to comically Duke Nukem levels of build-up, but yeah, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot somewhat. A game cannot survive on hype alone. In fact, too much hype will fucking ruin it. Because then you got expectations. And if you can manage those expectations in the face of overwhelming hype, then you have more composure than me, good buddy. So you get Fallout 76. Dave Oshry seems to like Fallout 76. I mean, they've spent a good long time attempting to fix it up. And even though Dave Oshry has god-awful taste in general, you know, if he enjoys it, he enjoys it. Right. It's nice to see some outside. Oh wait, is it technically outside? I'm trying to remember. It's all subterranean, right? That's not sky, that's just rock. Or am I fucking it up? Am I fucking up the lore? I think I'm fucking up the lore. But yeah, if Fallout 76 is passable right now, that's great. It's just that it shouldn't have taken that long after launch to reach that fucking state. Yeah, the Bethesda mentality seems perilously close to the old. Actually, no, it's not close to the old BioWare mentality. BioWare mentality was that BioWare magic, that crunch before release is what's going to make everything come together. It'll be a piece of shit up until launch, and then, you know, some fucking miracle will happen, and the blessed game shall arrive. The Bethesda mentality is, fuck it, we're shipping it on this date, and if it's buggy as fuck, people expect it to be buggy as fuck because we're Bethesda and we'll fix it later. CD Projekt Red, their mentality was, we made the fucking Witcher 3, we can do whatever the fuck we like. Including making a kind of game that we've never really made before. Hey, let's make, you know, RPG GTA. Cyberpunk. They basically convinced themselves they were all that, and truth is they ain't shit until the released product is actually, you know, well received. That's another one for everyone that says, oh, it works on my machine. They pulled it off the goddamn PlayStation Store. Is it back on the PlayStation Store yet? I'm not sure if it is. I heard that it may have returned, but I can't recall when and if. It is with a warning, with a severe caveat. Dev team did want to take more time. Oh yeah, of course. It's always the fucking higher ups. It's always the people in charge. They want something they can slap on the balance sheet come next friggin' tax year. The earnings reports. Because CDPR is publicly traded, if I'm not mistaken. Is it publicly traded? It's got a stock price. And it fucking tanked after release. But yeah, it's it honestly makes me angry. I don't know if you can tell. I've been steadily getting more pissed off as I've been talking about the situation when it comes to the releases of these kind of games. And I can feel my blood boiling the longer I talk about it. So I'm gonna put a pin in that. Because I don't need that right now. But yeah, another thing that crops up time and time again is, as Arcturus mentioned, the multiplat. You know what other game I'm pretty sure that had a detrimental effect on? MGS 5. So I'm pretty sure Konami decreed that they wanted it to release on the PlayStation 3. How many of you remember that MGS 5 released on the PlayStation 3? Because I almost completely forgot. And some of the compromises they made to get that thing working. It's kind of testament to the tech that they developed for it. But this is the whole fuckery of, you know, big name game development. Oh, that's a lot of text. I'll read that in a sec. Yeah, the higher ups want everything yesterday. The bottom line is what they're concerned about. I mean, especially when you think about big companies like Konami. You got Activision. Got Activision Blizzard. I mean, Bethesda's a pretty friggin' wide-ranging company at the moment as well. And I think when a games developer or company reaches a certain, let's say, girth, it becomes, it's a terrible word to use. Why did I use girth? It's all too easy for the people at the top to lose sight of what it's about. Or what it was about in the first place. Which is why Blizzard will never be the same. Ever. And by all rights, probably shouldn't. Going by fuckery that went on with some of the higher-ups at Blizzard. Who were old guard, as far as I can tell. Anyway, we've arrived at the mansion following the Blue Baron's command. How delightful it was to see these malformed bastards give us a royal welcome. They must be scared shitless after hearing the orcs broke out of their caves and started running their towns through the blade. We'll be staying here until a pitiful invasion gets torn apart. It would belong to a demon journal. A few days in, I'm already growing tired of this place. While setting up the unholy books to protect the main gates, one of the three brothers who own the place came up to me asking him how to keep the tomes. Couldn't care less who holds them as long as they're in the compound, but then his sister shows up and starts making a fuss. I see the little shits are trying to fight for dominance now that their old man kicked the bucket. Should make for a little entertainment, as long as they don't push his demons around. We're only here to keep the orcs away. The green skin have finally showed up. I don't know what's funnier, them failing at breaking our warded gate, or the cultists panicking that they're setting up to besiege us. I wish we could go stomp them, but the orders are to stay put. Something happened. First, this weird lightning storm brews into the crystal dome, and then Mistress Nithriel comes out of nowhere, panicking these bastards even more. Something made those crystals the farmers used fade, and now the crops are dying. Sounds like the orcs holding up outside have suddenly become a problem. I don't like this at all. I've started to get real pissed off by these siblings and their schemes. The spirit wench has vanished all of a sudden, leaving her brothers to turn the place into a mess. One of them convinced a part of the servants to lock themselves in the basement while the others took over the chapel. Looks like we'll have to dish out some discipline. Deep plots. Golden key. So where am I wandering?
Here comes Flame Boy. Swa 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 swa.
Speaking of that, Kojima just tweeted an MGS5 reference. He loves to toy with the emotions, doesn't he? You know what's friggin' hilarious? All those people that are getting whipped up into a frenzy about that abandoned game by Blue Box. Some people just don't want to let go, do they? Is it all easier for them to be taken for a ride? I heard about the weird conspiracy theories about Kojima. Ah, fuck. So yeah. I never played Warcraft, so I don't give a fuck. Anyway, StarCraft is better than everything. StarCraft's the only thing I've played, and I'm not very good at it. So again, I don't really give a fuck. What was I thinking of? Metal Gear. I wish it wasn't dead, but it is. Same with Silent Hill. I wish it wasn't dead, but it is. And God, I really need to download that mod that just forces quick saves. Because yeah, when I start getting into a stream of consciousness rant, I just friggin' forget. I just absolutely forget to do it. Prob getting that Quake vid out must have been exhausting. Basically, I'd took a break before the Quake thing, and then I got sick. And then I went back again to try and pick up where I left off with a previous... Basically, I had to abandon a video to do the Quake video, so I was already stressed. I was gonna do a video for Dread Templar, and I was halfway done, and then I got sick, and that video had, in my eyes, an expiry date on it, so I just put up the live stream thing on the live stream channel instead. And I had to start a new video from scratch after having to abandon an entire halfway's worth of work on another video. So yeah. burned out about covers it. But I've already mentioned that. But Dread Templar's great. I really enjoy Dread Templar. I wasn't sold on the early demo I played of it, but the early access version is pretty fun. Ooh. There's one thing I hate with certain enemies. It's the fucking zigzag diagonal movement. At a certain speed, they actually become quite difficult to shoot. Oh, piss off. Rooftop sniper druids. I've absolutely lashed that axe somewhere and completely forgotten what I did to it. It was probably in like the preceding level. Hoping I find a new one soon. Oh fuck. Of course there's a goddamn elemental. It's the last thing I friggin' need. Right. Get rid of these urchins before they do me too much damage. Already at 13 health. Right, where can I... Alright, I'm getting that way. Actually, that's the way I went out earlier. Oh, I forgot that was even a secondary. What the heck? I didn't even know. Is that like a mine? I think it is. Another reason I wanted to at least do a stream today despite feeling like shit is this whole day of not streaming going on tomorrow, and I didn't want to feel like that guy. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. Didn't want to be that guy seeming like some kind of opportunist streaming on the day when everyone else is supposed to be buggering off. Because of the hate raids. Yeah, that stuff. I didn't want to be seen as, you know, trying to be opportunistic. I am not. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did I just kill him with the canister and not the gas? And is that the flammable stuff? It is! Yeah, you can kind of wombo combo them. Kind of fun. Kind of fun like that. Right, fuck doing anything down that end. Because that's just gonna invite death. Let's just cut my losses, go indoors. Murder all of these sons of bitches. And then, crucially, friggin' quick save! There we go. But yeah, I've heard that they've even had like hate bots spamming offline channels, and the problem is with offline channels is you're still held accountable for anything that's spammed in your chat even when you're offline, which is just the hell. So what a lot of people have been recommended is just straight up put the channel in emote only when they're offline. Wiley, your friend got spammed. It's a freaking shame. It's just a shitty state of affairs, really. Not gonna lie, I've been feeling pretty goddamn low about the state of the world lately, and this ain't helping. I was looking at my friggin' news feed today, and I was like, God, it's all shit, isn't it? It's all just awful. I need to just turn off my goddamn phone for a while so I don't have to look at it. Making me depressed. Bob, there's runs on GZDoom? Yes. Another upcoming game that you should probably check out is Sulaco. Very much looking forward to playing that. Looks like it's gonna be a hoot. And of course, Gianni's in there. It's practically required these days for Gianni to pop up doing some voice acting. Punch. Oh boy. Good old murder basement. Bit more fortified than I expected it to be. But there was that journal saying that a load of them had just locked themselves in the basement. You know, I should have actually expected that. Dead Space remake. The possible gameplay in 2 hours. As with anything, I will reserve judgment until I've seen the footage. And even then... Even then, I'll probably still go, grumble, grumble. And yes, I know, EA killed Visceral. EA has killed many things. I remember there was a point at some point in the past where everyone thought EA had turned itself around and was actually, you know, being less shit. And then they really backslid. They really did. Let's loop back around here and see if I can find a key, because I definitely found a goddamn key last time. Oh, of course I can't get it. You'd think a buff orc lady can't shoulder charge this friggin' thing out the way? God damn. Maybe it's got a magic ward on it. Maybe that's what it is. It's got a magic ward that prevents thick orc warriors from kicking them out the effing way. Right, there was this. Wiley, am I the only one that enjoys games without caring about the people behind them? Oh, let's put it this way. Are you gonna feel bad about playing the game if the people who made it were systematically fucked over and made miserable and had worse lives as a result of being mistreated in the process of making it? Personally, me, yes, I would be. I would probably be less inclined to enjoy that game. I would probably be less inclined to even buy that game. It'd certainly inform any decisions I make going forward, because mindlessly consuming something because it just works isn't how I operate. I think it's something called responsible consumerism. You should at least be informed in how the meat is made, so to speak. I know full well where my sausages come from. And if you can make peace with that, then fine. Enjoy. Enjoy to your heart's content. I'm not going to stop you. But it still doesn't, you know, diminish the facts. And even then, if you're aware of it, and it's still a good game, and you want to enjoy it and play it and go, I enjoyed the game, but it's such a damn shame that this had to happen for it to, you know, be the way it is. There you go. You've made a responsible, informed decision. But yeah, that's why people are well within their rights to say, I will never buy games from this person, or this company, or this group ever again. Dan, part of the reason why we're in the way we are is because a lot of people ignore how the sausage is made. Yes. Big example of that recently. Activision Blizzard. And the Cosby Suite. Jesus Christ. That's why I'm very wary of anyone that's a self-styled tech bro. Not something to aspire to. Dang it, give me something to kill it with. Hey! That works. But anyway, let's buy some GameStop stock. There is a funny thing going on with that, though. I still have GameStop stock. I didn't sell. And It is purely for the reason that it is making some people extremely unhappy on Wall Street right now. I don't even really care anymore. It's just that kind of aspect that so much effort is being put into fucking that stock price all over the place. And I'm just here going, I'm not doing anything. I am literally getting free well, not free entertainment. I'm literally getting entertainment value from sitting on my hands. And watching some hedge funds sweat. That's as simple as it is for me. It is simple, pure, and vindictive. Thank you, not Cancer Mouse. Right. Judging by the poor grammar, the journal must have belonged to one of the servants. The last entry seems important. Today, Body Master gave me room gem key to keep safe. Body Master. I don't know why that makes me feel wrong. Makes me go, ugh. Punch the rat? How dare you? Is it gonna be like a Zelda thing where I just get mobbed by rats? Like when you harass a chicken too much? Oh my god! This is the fucking best game ever, Zan. It's the best fucking game. I have it. I have it. I think there's the only thing left to be done, really. Oh no, it died! I thought I could throw it at them or something. There's a right click you can throw it. Oh, I used primary first click. Oh, all right. I'm sure we'll find another one at some point. I don't think that was specifically Cancer Mouse. That was just Ratto. Anyway. This is only the second level. God damn. Oh wait, is this... Where is this in relation to everywhere else? Right. I get it now. I get it now. And was that gem for the place inside? Oh my god! So many things. Quest items and journal entries and oh my god. I'm having to engage more than 2 brain cells, people. It's not normal for me. Freaking me out, if I'm gonna be honest. Also, the music has gone ominously quiet. Dang it. I was hoping to get all 3 in one shot. Need to remember if I'm switching to an empty weapon or not. I keep doing that. I think it's, again, I've been playing a few games where if the weapon's empty, it doesn't swap to it. But this does. Hey, I got my axe back. Let me ask you a question. Ah, that was cathartic. Zikri, is the follower still alive? I don't know. She's just eternally fighting worms until the dying day. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure she'll return at a pivotal moment or two. Dang it, I cannot hit these guys. Unless I have. They've just laid down and died. So, I got a gem. Pretty sure it goes in a socket. Yeah. I just gotta remember where that door was specifically. Was it upstairs? I think it was upstairs. Gold doors. That door. Yes. Was it that? Triangular. Okay, definitely not triangular. Misleading myself. Aha! Oh fuck, there's more of them. Shit, there's at least 3 of them. Fuck! Right. I think I've done a fair bit of looping through this area. First bit going on around here. Secret. Hey. Oh. Wait. I didn't mean to hit it with the axe. I wanted to punch it. Anyway. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Wait, how do I get back there? Where's the hole gone? There it is. Game needs fishing. How else are you going to re-release a game over and over and over like Skyrim? You gotta hold back fishing until at least the umpteenth anniversary. Right. Oh man, have we gotten into union talk in the chat? Oh jeez. See, this is going to be entirely alien to me because unions are fairly common and accepted things in the UK. And just, you know, generally negotiate on the rights of the people underneath them. I know America has a fair bit more dim stance on unions. But yeah, that's something I'm entirely unqualified to talk about. So I ain't. That's a real interesting painting. Is that fella's face smudged out? It reminds me of that painting that they tried to touch up Jesus, and it just ended up being a really big round smudge face. Oh, it was awful. It was amazingly awful. Not to imply that this is awful. This is pretty neat. But that painting just became a meme. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to go and dick about in one of those areas that I refrained from visiting earlier, which is through here. See what I can find. Irish, one of your training videos at your old job specifically talked about how unionization is bad. Oh man, it's such a fucked up state. At the heart of things, unions are supposed to be there to prevent workers from being exploited. And help negotiate on behalf of better conditions for the workers themselves. I mean, when I worked at a goddamn supermarket, when I worked for Morrison's way back, I was part of a union. But being just a humble, you know, shelf stacker, trolley mover, checkout guy, I still had a union membership. And as a result, I got active input into things such as, do we all want a raise to go up with you know, the rate of inflation kind of thing. Dan, you're part of a union, you pay your dues. Yeah. And as a result, you get a voice. I think another aspect, I think in the UK, of where like unions are just a typically accepted, normal sounding thing, is because like workers' rights are more, I think, enshrined legally. Again, I'm entirely unqualified to talk about this. It's just going to be on my basic bitch rudimentary understanding of how it is in the UK. But yeah, there's less room for exploitation in general in the UK. Ooh. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hey! And you can put him back down again, okay. So you gotta make sure you got the punchy hands, and then you can pick him up. I just gotta find an enemy I can throw him at. I think I've unfortunately killed everything here. I may not have. You sure as shit find out. Can a rat breach a magical barrier? No. No, I cannot. I didn't mean to kick. Where is the gently squeeze button? Oh shit, that wasn't the button! I forgot I had the axe equipped. I'm serious. I did not mean to do that. Dan, for Europe, we aren't that great on workers' rights, but compared to the US, we're pretty freaking great. Yeah, that seems about... That chimes about right. Thank you for the confirmation bias. Have you just been naming every rat that I've accidentally killed? First Eric, now Kevin. I'm basically a serial killer at this point. Oh, righty. Where am I even? going? I've lost so much track of what I'm attempting here. Alright. I got the feeling I needed to go down here for something. I also got the feeling that I needed to blast this wall out. But I'm not sure if I've got anything that'll allow me to do that. Certainly can't do it with a shovel. Could I do it with a gem? No. And I certainly can't do it with a tome. I'm thinking some kind of explosives. Can I do it with... Where is it? This thing! No. It's mostly acid. Are the soundboards? I don't even know. I don't even know. If they're not working, I don't know why. My keyboard soundboards aren't working. The spur one, I've only got a set number of things on here, so the most you're gonna get out of me from this soundboard today is...
Ano, чики-брики в дамке!
Also, most of the other stuff is on channel points at the moment, so you know. There's that. Anyway, I ain't finding Jack and shit in here, and Jack left town. Where next? We can't go through the Uber Edgelord door. There's definitely something to be done over this a ways, but ain't getting over those walls. And was there anything I missed through this way? Oomst! Oomst hisseth. Oomst hisseth at me. Can I climb this? I can! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit, did they just kill... They just killed a bat. You monsters! I know I've been killing rats, but that's crossing the line. Anyway, they're dead now. So what was the purpose of climbing that rope? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Feeling very existential. I don't know why, but that makes me feel like I should be jumping at it. But no. That ain't the way forward. Can't be. I feel like I've lost track, chaps. I've got whatever that squiggly sigil key is. I can't quite recall what doors I have and have not been through. Have I been through this one? Judging by the dead, yes. Ah, I may have skipped out on this bit. I think I jumped through a window or something. Oh, I know what I did. I pulled a lever. This one. And that brought up the bars around the corner here. Here. That allowed me to explore here. I'm just finding it a little annoying that I can't go inside this building. But it's locked from the goddamn insides! Alright. So I need a specific key for this. Wingbeats!
Mrikapog.
Thank you so much. 40 months. Gal used to know someone whose uncle was the actual CEO of Raven. All he said for her to do his Harvard course and read a programming book and he could guarantee a job. What? Oh, I missed on the rest of that conversation. Never mind. Oh. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't just open this if it was just nearly like a shortcut, but it looks like there's a way through on the inside of either the main building or these side buildings. I gotta admit, this is gonna drive me insane. I've already done the well. Already been up here. Have I done everything that needs to be done? Door locked. Just wondering if there's any more of those plots that I've missed that I could use my shovel on. Inside. Nay. And then there was this area. Already been through here. Pretty sure I haven't overlooked anything. Plonk. And then back through the barn. And that's where my trail goes cold. Zan, the library. Remember the library? The library? The library. Sorry, there's entire paragraphs being typed in chat, so I missed some of these messages. So yeah, there's a library? There's a library? A library, you say? I completely... obviously, I have completely forgotten about the library. I need to put on this and do a bit of a wonder. Oh, wait a minute. I've just got really bad navigation instincts when it comes to certain styles of map. Yeah, Dave, I will learn about the hardships of software industry and like it. Oh, I already know about the hardships of software industry, and I do not like it. I am already in full agreement. Why use long word when short word do good? Alright. Where's this stinking library at? That door won't budge. Fuck, this is reminding me of Resident Evil. Only I'm playing it for the first time, and I have no clue where anything is. Alright, the library. I remember now. Oh! Oh! It's because the save took me so far back, I completely lost track of what the fuck I was even fighting or doing. Please kill something. Love of God. I think that did it. Maybe. Right. Foundation of the Schism. And then I ask you, follower, why should you serve the caprice of the elemental god? Have you not been given powers to shape the world from birth? Have the elemental gods built the towns and castles and ports that made the empire? Have they made the saw that cuts the plank, the cart that moves the brick? Then why slave away, offering your lamb and golden ring to their altar? Man has power to build the dam that holds the flood, the walls that stands the the wall that stands the quake, the well that quenches the fire. Man knows the hardship needed to fight the fury of the elemental gods. Feeling a very Bioshock speech here. And so I ask you, my follower, do you wish to spend the afterlife serving in the Pantheon, or grasp the reins and take your rightful place as a god? You own the body, the mind, the spirit, the keys to your freedom and salvation. Shed yourself from the confines of the shallow world and hone your 3 gifts through hardship and sacrifice. Only then shall you be ready to ascend into the afterlife as a god and look with pity down on the blind fools that serve still. Seppi, hi. Hope you enjoyed the soliloquy. If I'm ever lost to do what people do IRL, no clip, nah. I got standards. So, and behind this drape. Alright. So I've read the thing. I killed the Dubries. The Dubries and the Watsits. I see. I completely missed that in the first place when I came in here because I went through here. I went through here, so I had no cause to even look in that direction, even though there's like a cunningly placed light source that's supposed to draw my eye. I was too busy with all of the goo assassins. Too much interesting stuff to draw my eye. The greasy pages of the tome appear to hold a journal of the body mass. Darn it, the rumors were true. Those bleeding Iron Division orcs are up to no good again, having left their hideout and pillaging our town. Except word is, this time they're up for war. The Blue Baron better be ready to deal with this. I can already see droves of wounded. He'll send me to sew up. Better start the preparations. Yada yada yada, demons, unholy books, servants, cursed siblings. As foreseen, orc filth have come knocking at our gates. The unholy seals have made our defenses truly impenetrable, though this makes me even more worried of what my brothers are up to. What if one of them thinks to sell us out and leave us all defenseless? I have to switch some of the staff tasked with digging out the temple to spy on them. We've unearthed most of the important ruins anyway. Ha! So close to discovering the secrets of the elves. The power of the legendary healing water is my ticket to claim over the mansion and break up the orc siege. But of course. So a bit of intrigue. Oh good, a key! Have a bath. I hear another ratto. I hear another squeaky. Where's the squeaky boy at? Gotta make sure I don't have the axe equipped when I do it next time. Fuck. Shit myself. They were in the bookcases all along! Hey Dave, how long are we supposed to be hiding in these bookshelves? I don't know, Rob. Till the trap gets triggered, I guess. Righto. I don't know why. I don't know why these cultists sound like bogans to me. I gotta be careful with Ralph down. I will. I promise. Someone's angry, someone's attempting to shoot at me, and there's probably a door in the way. Alright, so... Oh, great map. Where did I see that other vine key? There's one on the top there, but I'm pretty sure I've not been around there. I think it was out the back of the mansion. This ways, this direction somehow. Reasonably sure. Reasonably sure. but for some reason it's not on the map. Maybe because I died before I pinged the door, the wall, whatever you want to call it. Must be going the right direction. There's new enemies. Here we go. Oh, piss flaps. Oh, how far back does that put me? Oh, we're good. We're not too bad. Not too bad. So, going back on it, was I right about that skybox? Is this still technically underground? With lightning? I can't remember. Yeah, it's all underground. Subterranean realm. Which is neat. Oh, the acid made no urchins pop out. Interesting. I'm sure I learned that information last time I streamed this, but you know how things are. Oh, why do I always miss? It's always against something slow moving as well. I don't know why I'm such a shit shot with that kind of thing. What happened to... She's fighting worms. You're like the 5th person to ask that. She's fighting worms in a cave. She's fine. One of the texts talks about a strange lightning storm occurring in this environment, so it's most likely underground. I might have already read it. I may have. Icarus already has a plasma gun. The gauntlet that shoots red balls. What? Yeah, that thing. This thing. Man, I just have no groove. I have no groove today at all. Right, back on track. Fun fact, I was watching The Emperor's New Groove a day or so ago. That's probably what made me say that. Oh dude, is that a brain? I knew it would happen. The Mind Master Slime has waited for us to find something of value and used his spells on our brethren. Someone stole the crystal powering the inner temple gate. I don't know why I'm reading it like that. And trapped my master inside. I went to look for the scum and found him in the chapel, guarding the temple key with a powerful psionic field. He knows well that we outnumber his men, so he's planning to starve my master out. And no other cyan crystals we tried could free him. We've got to move in and claim the stolen one. After some research, I found a way to create a crown that provides physical protection. We could break the field and take the bastards out, but first, I needed a few more items to finish it. It keeps slipping back in. The brain was easy to obtain, and the spirit mistress certainly has a soul stone, but then I would also need one of those pish rooms. Pishish? The fuck is that word? Pishish rooms? They only grow in areas affected by high psionic... Is it meant to be psi? Psi shrooms? Psi shrooms? Affected by high psionic emissions, so it will take a while to find them. Zan, if you need voice acting, you're the first guy. I've always wanted to get into voice acting personally, but I've never had the knowledge of where to even start. So it's like, yeah, sure. I'll be happy to have anyone call on my minimal talents. I'm totally gonna call it a pish room. That's that. Less of that. Oh, fuck. Well! Something went down in here. Keep an eye out on the demons and see if they move any of the unholy books. We need to know where they are if we are to claim them for ourselves. And don't raise suspicions. I can't afford to lose you. I need someone who can read. Bless. One book is kept inside the recently dug out temple vault under my watch. One is in the mess hall. Keep the cellar door shut and use the password. One is in the chapel shielded by my wretched brother and his mentalists. A servant saw him move another book to his quarters using his mind powers. The one held by the demon is in the theater hall. It will be the hardest to get. Gosh darn these unholy books. Gianni is the Troy Baker of boom shooters. Well, I'd say he's better than Troy Baker because he can do a bit more of a wide-ranging variety of voices. I mean, have you seen his Columbo memes? I'm tempted to just go watch them now because that was one heck of a death that I entirely saw coming, but I walked into it anyway! Anyway. What about Kronk for president? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Patrick Warburton's voice, by the way. As the voice actor for Kronk. He was also Brock in Venture Brothers, which, if you have not watched, you absolutely should. Actually, I used to try and do a lot of voices from the Venture Brothers. Back when I watched it more regularly, I used to crack out the Monarch quite often. As well as 21. Patrick Warburton was a perfect live-action tick. Yes, I remember that as well. He had the look. He had a perfect look for it, didn't he? Not to diminish Peter Serafinowicz. Is it Serafinowicz? But I'm looking forward to the idea of them properly finishing out the Venture Brothers. Apparently, they have been given the opportunity to do a movie. It'll be interesting. If only I had a way to control the flow of time. Oh, let's see if this works. Yay. No more dead. So that leads me to think, what happens if you use it by accident before getting to this? You know, what's the redundancy if you screw up the usage? You've got a plan for that. Oh, these goddamn urchins. There's a clue. Oh yeah, in terms of the trigger plates. Oh, there we go then. Mystery solved. Zan planned for it, damn it. Just at that awkward level of health. Gotta admit, I got a bit lucky. Hey, gold key. Hey! Forget about it. Oh no, the gabagools are slipping in. Gabagoo! Savai, still need to watch Evangelion. I'm still working my way through the rebuilds, the remakes, rebuilds, whatever. I'd watched them all before, but it's been so long since they released the third one and the final thing that's come out that I'm like, what? What's happening again? They don't want Shinji to get in the goddamn Ava this time? What? Okay. Gold key acquired. Flame trap. Flame trap. Fucking flame traps. Liberally spray them. Just a nice coat of demonic energy, just to put them back in their place.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swa, 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 swa.
Anyway. So, rather than going that way, let's go this way. The way I hear those squeaks, it sounds like there's another rat down there somewhere, but I just want to get through these gold doors. Want to know. I want to know what's behind them, damn it. Oh, but hey, Jetstream, how's it going? Dang it. Explosives it is. Well, acid canisters. Oh, wait, maybe not yet. There we go. Go up. Go die. Oh, but of course, I don't know how to play this instrument. But still. Sometimes it's funny to play things wrong. Unholy shield lock. Had to be sure. Daniel Craig is a terrible Bond. Ah, he's a fine Bond. Perfectly fine. It's the films that are occasionally shit. Like every other film. Casino Royale is fine. Quantum of Solace is a bit crap. Skyfall is great. Spectre is dog shit. So by that metric, No Time to Die should be fantastic. Oh, damn it. All she knows how to do is kill! Which makes sense. Can't play the organ, she can't play the harp. I mean, jeez. Oh, and I kind of lobbed that in the wrong place. Oh god, that even worse. There we go. Oh, no. You want to go back this way. Damn it! You're supposed to fall into my trap! Don't have much time learning how to play instruments if cults are knocking on your door. I know. Mind gem! Oh, there's a casino in here. Anyone know how to play craps? Craps. Who names a dice game craps? Giant explosive red crystal. Don't touch. Has it been disarmed? Dang it. Skull of Jorik. Orcish urn. Aliara's flute. Well. Dwarven hammer. Scene missing. Dwarven adamantine toy knight. Damn, adamantine? That must be expensive. I mean, I get having furniture propped up to block doorways. But I keep coming back to that, you know, orc strength kind of thing. So, we've got a gem. What shape is the gem? It is triangular. Doesn't go in there, but it does go around here somewhere. Good, I got a game save. Yeah, sometimes that slight moment of lag that conveys a quick save happening, or an auto save. It's like, oh, good. It is saving. A neat spiral-bound book serves as a journal for the Mind Master. I've noticed my brother having quite an anxious grin at the dinner table today. Must be something in regard to the Elven Temple he's taken an archaeological interest in. Perhaps it's time for me to scry the outcome of his discovery. Why, who comes knocking at our gates today? The orcs? Maybe a day after we welcomed our demonic allies with our feast? Their unholy tomes have proven their power already. One could not even touch them without demon blood boiling in their veins. Luckily for me, I've honed my telekinetic skills quite well. We shall see how my siblings will react soon. Mistress Nithril, what a pleasant village visit it was. We had a conversation about the crawlers and the golems we received some week ago. The training goes well. They have such interesting minds. Sadly, she seemed rather preoccupied with my shishta. At least my idiotic brother is still trapped away, unable to distract us. I have many questions for him. Yeah, it completely changed halfway through that, didn't it? No Time to Die looks a lot of fun. It does. It does. Looks fun. Looking forward to it. What was that? What am I even doing? My mind is drifting so much today. Oh god! Fuck! Pause. Melancholy! Thank you very much. I know it seems to happen often, but I'm always surprised. Clearly in one of the journals I need to go full Brian Blessed. Nah, I've got neighbours. I've got neighbours to be considerate of. I don't want to annoy them too much. But I will kick these skulls about. Anyway. Got another tome closed, I guess. Oh yeah, it also makes sense if the demonic tomes and, you know, the average bear can't touch them, and, you know, Zan can because she's half demon, right? Wee.
Here comes Flame Boy.
Oh, that's why the bucket was there. Alright. Still can't get to that. So there was the thing in the basement that requires the password. Spot, you should revisit that red crystal because it's not properly conveyed, but you need a stronger weapon than the spike and frag fire. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I just moved on and assumed that it was, you know, just not gonna go splody bye-bye. The more levels open up, the less I remember where I'm going. Takes a hefty amount of my mental capacity to keep track of this sometimes. Of which I am already greatly diminished today. So, where was anything? Let's do this, right? Leads up to the attic, but I don't think it... No, I'm missing a step of where I've been. I'm missing a step. I'm lost. Did I drop Trow on the master bed yet? This is not Amber Turd. The museum casino is on the ground floor. Alright. Gotta look for them things. There we are. And then... Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Were they just more volatile in the mines? I'm pretty sure I was able to set them off without much ado. Like chapter 1. Okay. Summoning circle. Dead. Not a cow? A cow dog? I don't know. Something livestocky. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, it's one of those. Got it. There we go. Leave it. Anyway, so yeah, I figured that if you don't look at it, it doesn't jump around as much. I figured it out. Ha ha ha. Even though I'm an idiot. Ha 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 ha. So that gives everyone no excuse when they get stuck on that. So, what hole? The circular hole, of course. Wait, that hole doesn't work. That's the thing where I've already been. I don't actually recall where the other slot might be. Because I've done that one. "28 months lava being." New sub for 28 months? Oh, brand new. Brand new. Spartan basement? Okay. Basement, basement, basement. How do I get down? Was I going the right way? There we go. Yeah, I honestly have super hard time keeping track of all of like the items. No password, no entry. Nope, wasn't that. Yeah, I don't have the password yet. Go to the houses that were raided by demons. Ah. Yeah, I'm probably so far out of sequence with, like, the intended route. that without you guys, I just wouldn't have any hope in hell. Oh, man. So, these houses? Or was it these houses? There's a lot of real estate. There is a lot of real estate. Pish rooms. Pish. I didn't pick. Oh, yeah, yeah. One book is in the recently dug out temple vault. One is in the mess hall. Keep the cellar door shut and use password. Oh, the password. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't really. Yeah, I didn't go and explore these houses. I just assumed that I could move straight on, so I completely missed that. Okay. Password scroll. Fantastic. Wait a minute. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Alright, I need to be a level down, don't I? This isn't the right floor. There it is. Oh fuck! He's spry. Fuck. Right. Now that I know how many things are in there, I can probably do it less dumb. Damn it. Wasn't ready for the auto switch. Again, I cannot hit anything directly with that thing. Don't mind me, thought the wardrobe was a cultist. Stranger things have happened. One of the demons has given me a hint on how to break the seal. Steal the book from the concert hall. We can use a specific harp tune, which I have detailed in the music sheet. Use the small harp to practice, then retrieve the book. You practice the harp tune. Following the instructions. Be careful, it's more expensive than you are and ready for a raid. Be ready for a raid. The demon commander is caught onto some of our plan. Cool, I should have the tune. 69 health, nice. Hey, finally, these things that were bugging me are now down. So.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Exactly. Give this a little tinkle.
Of course!
Some the book. Kill everything in the room. You know, super simple stuff. Ew. Ew. Sod off. Double sod off. Where is it? I've also managed to completely lose track of how many tomes that I've currently acquired. I'm just hitting the fucking banister again, aren't I? Oh, this seems promising. Not been here before. I felt like at least one of those went straight through it. Damn hitboxes. Tasty mushrooms, not pish rooms. Don't want to be eating those. Distinctly terrible tasting. Lion, take care, dude. Thanks for dropping by. These are the pish rooms. I did pick up. They are. What am I saying? My brain's broken. So what do I do with the size shroom again? Maybe if I keep headbutting it, things will work out fine. I do feel like I need to go back and reread that that thing about the size shrooms. Melancholy, thank you for gifting yet another sub. 339 of them. Good grief. So yeah, there was some document gubbins about the size shrooms. This one. Servant saw him move another book to his quarters using his mind power. Maybe what the size shroom is for. Melancholy, great games get gifts. Ah, yes. Alright, let's try and do this without dying. Well, that worked out good. Hey! Not sure if I entirely needed it to do it that way, but hey ho. So here we are again, back in the tomb. Oh man. No one clipped that. What, me dying? Repeatedly? After saying that I shouldn't? Oh, my eyes are starting to fail me. My eyes are starting to ache. That's probably not a good sign. So what have I done so far? I got the size shroom. I've got a brain that doesn't want to work. Mild depression. Not as a result of this, by the way, just in general. So I've got to use the size shroom on something. Somewhere. Where I normally wouldn't be able to get in. I think they're all inside this building. Is it chimney? A chimney! I very much bothered everything that's in here. I don't think I've got the leverage to get in that chimney. At least I've got a sneaky way of getting up there. Alright, this could be useful. Hey, it's the crossbow! Gotta go! Does make me wonder whether I could get into that though. Just too tall. Just too tall for me to jump into. It's the fact that I can hear pissed off enemies that's making me go, maybe if I put a bit more effort into it. Yeah, that works.
Here comes Flame Boy. Swah, 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 swah.
Oh. Oh, that stretch did more harm than good. Ow. Ow. So, I can't remember where to use the Deciphering. So I'm gonna have to call for help again. So I've done the harp. Been out this back way. And then I have circled back around to the penis mushrooms, which have then taken me back here. So conceivably, that should mean I should use it somewhere nearby. Let's see. There was definitely something out down here that I needed to blow open. That requires a pickaxe or something. Could be broken with the proper tool. Yeah, it's gonna be something specific. And it ain't the shovel. So I got the circular stone and the Deciphering. Someone mentioned something about the basement. So I should probably go back to the basement. He didn't notice those shrooms look like balancing. Every mushroom does in some way. A nerf gifting a sub, thank you so much. Welcome, Orcus. Do you believe shouting swear words in Russian is the perfect tool for breaking that wall? Puka! Blyat! Right, I need to think. I genuinely need to think where I'm going next. This place is killing me. Mentally. It's like a Resident Evil mansion on steroids. Hello! There's something a little different. Okay, that was the thing that happened. I feel like I've screwed up the flow of this so much that I'm just Mr. Beaning my way into wherever I need to go next. Oh, Flobberdob. Mr. Bean has never said Flobberdob. Why did I say Flobberdob? Right. So I've been. I need to go to the basement. Damn it. There's a basement around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. And groaning cultists. Fuck. Seriously, how does this fit together? My brain just is not accepting the structure of this mansion. My brain is like legit not holding on. Is not retaining any information. killing me. Here. Sure, it was around here somewhere, the entrance. This bit. Hey! So map-wise, right, I was looking at the right part of it. So. Basement. Left someone alive. Oh, I left many people alive. What the fuck? Did I die and forget to come back in here? Oh, piss off, shield lady. I must have completely forgot to do something with this. Yeah, sure, I've overlooked it. Did the harp, which let me get the other tome, but there is something else that I'm missing. Sure of it. I know I did skip out on a few enemies, clearly, considering there was a load of them still alive down there. Let's see. Chug some health. Picked up some spikes. Not sure if I need to do any smelting. And then, yeah. So I've done all that. Behind. Oh, why did I just refuse to turn that direction? Oh, it's because of the top of these stairs, that's why. It leads you naturally to that direction, so you just completely go for it. That's why. And I've been up these stairs like 2-3 times, and it just never occurred to me to turn right. Like Zoolander, I can only turn left. Well, there we go. You would have put a light there, but the area is kind of at the performance limit. I'm not surprised. Cool. And that leaves at least one more, right? Because I've got to use this dick mushroom for something. I can't believe it was as simple as turning fucking right. Now go to the device with the mushroom. The device with the mushroom. This is my problem. I'm drawing a blank. Was it this? Oh, it was. God, I'm a fucking idiot. Why? Yeah, it tells you right here. I don't know why this passage just washed over my brain like hot sick. Maybe it's because I was doing a voice. We've got to move in and claim the stolen crystals. Let me just reread this. I knew it would happen that Mindmaster Slime has waited for us to gather something of value and use his spells on our brethren. Someone stole a crystal powering the inner temple gate and trapped my master inside. I went to look for the scum and found him in the chapel guarding the temple key with a powerful psionic field. He knows well that we outnumber his men, so he's planning to starve my master out. No other psion crystals we tried could free him. We got to move in and claim the stolen one. After some research, I found a way to create a crown that provides physical protection. We would break the field and take the bastards out, but first I need a few more items to finish it. The brain, that should have been my my first clue. The brain was easy to obtain. Maybe if that one's in gold, I know it's not a quest item you need to attain, but maybe it would force me to consider that setup a little more and remember it. Like if you make a point to mention the brain is a useful item or a specific item for that setup. And the Spirit Mistress certainly has a soul stone. This is all tied up in all of the people that inhabited this mansion, isn't it? But then I would also need one of those psi shrooms. They only grow in areas affected by high psionic emissions, so it will take a while to find them. I think it's the crisscrossing
Here comes Flame Boy.
Necronomicon disarming. Basically, I've only got finite space for like a shopping list in my brain, and this map exceeds it. It's neat. It's just I need some like proper like distinctive tags on things to make me remember them. So yeah, having the brain be gold. Oh, I'm literally wearing a brain. Grim. Imagine if you wanted to itch your head and you just stuck your finger in some wrinkle of it. Oh shit, I've got two? I thought I only had one. Bueno noches, motherfuckers. Oh. Thanks, DD Cosmo. Thanks for the 4th month. And for that definitive underlining of my death. Let's just burn them all. Let's just burn them all as revenge. Damn, I really need to keep an eye on my friggin' health. Chug some energy drink. Nope, that ain't helping. I love how that haste potion affects the speed of your weapons as well. Though annoyingly, it's something I only just remembered after I used it. Is he killable now? Or is he just uber? No, 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 he's killable. Distinctly killable. So they were protecting that tome. And apparently I got one more. I did not realize I had one more. Now go look at the painting in the main hall, because I've killed one of the brothers. Oh, does it smush out their faces? Sorry, I just wanted to get this. Picked up a sledge, fucking finally, so that's where the sledge was. Yeah, I kind of dismissed this maze earlier because I took all of the wrong routes that kicked me back out to the front. Sorry, before I do that, I need to go back and do that sledge thing, and then I'll go look at the portrait. Actually, fuck it. Am I close enough? I don't know anymore. Everything's really just becoming a blur to me. Get over here. Go this way. Go through the casino. Go back to the lobby. Oh yeah, he's a bit... Was he just as smudged earlier? I can't tell. Oh no, he was smudged. Now I've got him, he's smudged. Neat. Oh, that's what was squeaking. It's, that thing. Former thing. Alright, so back down here in the dark crypt, there's a dark hole in the dark wall. Oh, right. I see how that connects up. Right, so all I need now is to find the last tome. Yeah, the gears aren't turning. The hamster in my brain is on holiday. Oh god, I just realized there's still a whole bunch more of this map over on the north side there. That terrifies me. That actually fucking terrifies me. Melancholy even more, up to 340 gift subs. Good grief. Isn't Crypt Keeper currency called cryptocurrency? Oh god. Oh god. Puns. Esmeralda the puns. Alright, where haven't I been? This is genuinely hard work for me right now. Ignore the icons. It's an issue related to the sector above. Oh, so it's not an entire other section of map. Okay. It's been confusing me. Ah. Okay. So ignore those. It's fine. I have like barely any idea where I'm going for this final tome, but I got a hunch. Like barely even a hunch, really. Was it this? I think it was this. Yes. Good, I'm not completely brain damaged yet. Oh yeah, that works real good. That works real good against the shield maidens. Ah, yeah. There we go. Ah, the body master. Ugh. Wait! Indiscriminate murder! Woo! The cultists anyway, it's fine. Right. I totally remember the way back here. It's easy peasy. See? Easy. So, that should be all of the tomes? The puzzle has a solution. Oh, I just trialed and errored it, didn't I? I just trialed and errored it. If it's not this, then it was that. Like, brute force. Brute force is probably the best way to describe my methods. Alright, I don't need to go that way. But I do need to go through here. my god. Oh my god, is it the end of the level? Oh my god. Sisters! Rejoice! Drop your weapon, Sergeant. He has some questions to answer. Wait, what? No, you don't get to reset my guns. You're gonna reset my guns in the next level, aren't you, you bitches? 100% kills, baby. Oh, I was only, 20 so minutes over par. That's not too bad. No weapon resets? Yes. Good to know. Good to know. Zan's eyes glittered with hope as the warded gate came down, revealing her sisters holding up the barricade. Oh yeah, it was a siege, wasn't it? The presence there meant that not everyone who was part of the campaign had fallen to the demons. Enthusiasm, however, was unexpectedly curbed by a hostile reception. Of course, the survivors couldn't have known about her journey and the role she played in saving the hometown from certain doom. For them, she was a mere washed-up deserter. With a frustrated sigh, she surrendered her weapons, allowing herself to be taken to their base camp and wait for judgment. She would not spend much time in jail, though. A set of steps approaches, a metallic clank. The cell door opens. I am gonna have to leave it right here, folks, because I am really tired. Those 2 levels completely took it out of me. Oh, I genuinely wish I could play more, but tired. I'm hungry. I need a break. And I'm gonna go recover for this week. Think about what I want to do next, if anything. Sometimes the best remedy is nothing. Sweet F.A. But yeah, brain fail. Brain gone. Brain go bye-bye. Woohoo. Toodles. And, go to the beach or something? The beach is fucking freezing. North of England. Anyway. Glad I could stream a bit of it, Zan. Thank you once again for creating this. Always happy to play it. Just wish I was in a more lucid state of mind to do so. Hopefully when I come back to this, hopefully soon, I'll be able to pick up with a bit of a fresher mental state. But yeah. Been a pleasure. It's been real. And until next time, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.